Okay. It's time, everybody. It's time for another relaxing, wonderful evening of awesomeness. It's time for another chill piano, deep voice, relaxing type beat stream show. Stream show. I sound like so cool. Wow. Stream show. I sound like so cool. I was flabbergasted. Today we are in Arcadia.xyz, and today was Monday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, and life is cool, dude. What's up, Brent? How are you? You made it early today. Yeah, I just started. I actually have to make sure everything's up and running. You're running, that's good. You're running, that's good. Let's see here. We're good here. And we got this, and we got this. We'll turn that on, save, and then we'll turn this to change this to May 5th, 2025. Wait, that's too many 20s. Then we gotta put that in the other thing. Relaxing type beat. Let's go. You doing well? I'm glad. It's windy here today. It didn't say it was supposed to be too windy, but it definitely was. Hi, Hazel. How are you? Oh, yeah. It's time, everybody. We're relaxing and chilling. What's up, Quandale? How are you? Quandale Dingle, what the heck is your name, dude? That's so funny. Hey, Biggie, I've been watching since I was little, and I watched your dad too. R.I.P. Keep up the great work. Thanks so much. I'm having a lovely life. How are you guys all today? I hope you're having a really wonderful day. I'm just moving some stuff around real quickly, and there we go. Cool beans. Edit some titles and descriptions on YouTube, because it's easier to do it now than it is later on, for sure. I just got done watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix, which is still so weird. And then I had to take out the trash and the recyclables. Trying to find some inspiration. Are we going to play or something? I'm playing the piano. I'm having a good day. I don't just do Supercard. I don't know if you knew that. Or the word games. I'm the one that's playing the piano. Oh, hi, Amin. You're wonderful. So, our friend Brent is, we have just discovered that Brent is trying to find some inspiration for our tattoos. What was the last tattoo that you got? And for those of you that are new to this, my name is Biggie Dude. I'm kind of cool. Okay. Oh, you've never had any tattoos? I've never had any tattoos either. I've never wanted a tattoo. I think all of my friends that have tattoos are amazing, though, and I love that they have tattoos. You want to get 2 half sleeves? So you basically need your Pringles moment, because once you pop, you can't stop, right? What's something that means the most to you that you can depict in a graphical sense? One based on music, one based on being a chef. What's up, Parkour? Oh, Sour's streaming? Sour's awesome. I met her, you didn't. You're jealous. What am I, like 12? I just sound like a kid. What about a cello with a canife bow? Like you're playing it with a canife. I can't say the normal way because I'm on TikTok and they don't like that word. Yep, so true. See, told you. No, Sour is really, really wonderful. It was an honor to meet her last year at DreamHack Dallas. And Jess was the one that introduced us, actually. That was kind of funny. You think you're going to keep the themes separate? Okay. So are you got the themes, which, I was just going to say, which one's the left and which one's the right? All right. What does your wife think? Like, does she want you to do a music one first because she does music? Hi, Amanda. How are you today? I hope you're having a good day. Let's go. She's encouraging you to do what you want, but that's not what you wanted. You wanted help and guidance. Well, she sings, right? I always forget because I know you play the cello, but I can't remember. She was vocal, right? I forget every single time we talk about it, and it's really silly when you think about it. Orchestra. That's like, you sing in orchestra, don't you? You got your baby all sleeping, and you gotta go put her in her crib. There you go. Night, baby. Violinist. Oh, okay. What about a violin, a heart violin? Because that's like her. Yeah. It's like a violin, but it's a heart. Like, it's a heart and then a heart, like a double heart. So it looks like a violin. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine it? Ray! What's up? We have official BB Squad in the chat. Lisa Ray is here today. Hey. You're awesome. Here's a fart sound. Okay. What's up, Ray, dude? Aw, here's a hand heart for you. Fart. That's the name of my album. I don't know if you knew that. For All Ridiculous Times, it spells fart. For those of you that are not sure who I'm talking to and whatever, I'm currently broadcasting on 4 platforms. I'm on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. So you're not going crazy. I am actually talking to other people that you don't see. Mark Hoare, breaking news. Mark Hoare has just lost 2 pounds. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Best friend! Hi, Raven. Best friend Raven has entered the TikTok chat. Here's a fart sound. Okay. How you doing, dude? I was thinking about you the other day. Ray says, hi, Kick. Hi, Twitch. Hi, TikTok. Ray is Rayana. She's awesome. Hi, bestie. Hi. Yeah, you got some demons up in there, Raven. Yeah. He's talking to his imaginary friends. Jabbing. All of your imaginary friends are in my head. Maybe they're in my friend. I don't know. Wow. Yep. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm having a silly little day. 7 is your favorite. Dude, that was so great. Let me see if I can remember. Like 7, Christy. I don't actually. I don't want to say some of them because I realize that is identifiable. Never mind. Lola, yeah, Lola. That was really funny. I'm in such a really good mood today. Peaches. I would have liked to have talk to Peaches more. What a beautiful day. And we have the Shrek's eyeball is coming soon. Where's my... Oh, okay. I have to go through my phone tonight because I got a new phone. And the case comes tomorrow. So then I can actually... I'm so sad. Skype is gone. Skype died today. I don't know how many times the boys and I, over our 16-year friendship, myself, Johnny Riddlin, young Gary Oak, I don't know how many times we spent ridiculous amounts of time on Skype, and it died today. That's okay. You might be getting a new phone? Nice. I want to say you play with Chris. Chris, this is awesome. Chrisius. The whole squad's awesome. That's why I love like hanging out there so much. It's like, it's not just Jess, it's all the people. There's just really cool people. You feel like I died a little today? A good die or a bad die? Well, I hope you feel better. Hope you reborn like the phoenix that you are. The dragonfly phoenix. That's you who you are. You rise from the ashes and fly away. And then you are a dragonfly too. Because dragonflies mean change. That roars. Yeah, it was pretty good. Arr. So I have no plot today. I feel good. I had a beautiful day. I didn't do anything like really much. I got so much stuff done though. I really got so much stuff done. And I kind of kept it quiet. I wasn't on social media much at all. And I feel very alive, very whole in myself, very full of love and hope and wonder and joy. And just happy to be a part of this experience with all of you today. Hi, Victoria. And maybe if you're going through something, maybe this will help you a little bit. I don't know. And if you're feeling alone, it's okay. I've been alone for a long ass time. It's all good. I'm having the time of my life, you know. That's amazing and makes your heart happy. You've known me so long. You know that I was always looking for something else. It was just me the whole time that I need to find, you know. It's kind of ridiculous. Raven, were you here the other day? Like, did you know that I made an album on stream 2 weeks ago and then it's in Spotify now? Pookie says to tell you that he likes your chill piano vibes. Nice. What up, Pookie? Tell him I said, yo, what up? I couldn't remember if you were here or not, or if you'd heard about it or not. Victoria smiling for Big Dad. Thanks so much. I always appreciate that. I actually ordered. He hears you. Oh, good. I don't know like where everybody is today. You know what I mean? But that makes sense, right? Yes, you were. Yeah. Biggie Dad love. Thanks so much, Victoria. That's so cool. But today was a really beautiful day. I took out the trash and did the recyclables. You're always around? Yeah. And, yeah, 2 weeks ago, I wrote an album in 3 hours. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, like always turn up like a bad penny, right? That's funny. And, it was interesting. It was so weird because I knew it was like, it felt great, and then when I listened to it, I was like, this really doesn't suck. A lot of it's just, I mean, it's all me, you know, like, but some of it sounds okay, and I'm like, that was fun, you know. And then I got real sick last week for a day or two, and that was really strange. And I had a really great visit with Mom yesterday, and I just I relaxed and just I thought about streaming this afternoon. I was like, you know what? I don't want to. I knew I was gonna do this at night because I didn't do it the day prior. So, but yeah, I got so much cool stuff done today, and I got my like in a week, I'm doing a really cool raid train thing for the American Heart Association. And I got my slot, so I know when I'm streaming. It'll be next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be a 4-hour block, I think. And I'm gonna have some fun stuff where where people can tap Biggie Dads or spam Biggie Dads in chat. It might only be on Twitch, I think. Maybe Kick too. Something where I can spam the Biggie Dads will be easy. I don't think it's gonna be easy on Kick, so I'll have to figure that out. And I don't know if there's a way to count how many times it was used on Kick. I know Twitch automatically tells me, so that's why it's so easy. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not on any of those ones. You're not on Twitch? You must be. What's up, JD? Squad in the house. Let's go. Oh. Well, maybe I'll do it on TikTok then, just so you can say hi. I think I can do it on everyone. It's just haven't. When I raid out, it won't matter. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta keep Raven happy, right? JD, how are you, brother? I hope you're having a great today. I had a beautiful today. Yes, you know, Seven will find you. Seven. Mondays are never great, but it was okay. Hey, that's better than booty. And the bad kind. The stinky booty kind. As opposed to the non-stinky good kind. What is wrong with me? I feel like I'm electricity. I feel so alive. It's ridiculous, you know? Yeah, not the call. Oh, gosh. Raven, that's funny. I don't want to say that out loud. The Silent Deadly Mondays. Wow. What's up, Rillaroo the Sailor? How are you, Sean? What's up, dude? How you been? It's been a whirlwind. 2 weeks ago on a live stream, I wrote an album of 13 songs, which is kind of crazy. It's in Spotify right now. Let me just do this really quickly to remember, if you listen to my music for free, I get money. So and then I donate it to people and stuff. You went to the nephew's show the other night? Oh, that's so cool. You would have filtered it with the other word? Yeah. Yeah, it's called, basically it's called For All Ridiculous Times, or Fart. It's the Fart album. And thanks to JD the DJ, we have the musical masterpiece of My Favorite Planet is Uranus. Because we were playing the word games, and the solve was planet. And so I told everybody, hey, everybody write your favorite planet in chat. And JD, the DJ, wrote Uranus, and it was all in capital letters. And I knew where he was going with it. And it was featured on BBFM, BB Jess's radio show, like a week ago. I think there was like 800 people that heard the song, so I was feeling pretty happy about that. And there was the squad that made it happen, because I'm not that kind of person that's like, hey, go play my music. I've never been that guy. It always just finds the way people, and the fact that you and yeah, you should. It's not about poop and stuff, but it's about Uranus. But like you, Ray, and Scratch Gonzo were like, hey, play a song. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are so nice. Yeah, it just organically, yeah. Like a song was, it happened, and then it felt really good. And then the second song happened, and it felt really good. I was like, I think I'm writing an album right now in this stream. It was so unplanned. It was so just a release of awesome energy. Like, I had just had wonderful Easter with family, and I had a really wonderful time watching WrestleMania, and our friend the wonderful BB Jess returned to performing that Easter weekend, and it was just a conversion of all these amazing energies in my world. Love a long time, but bad. Bye, Raven. Love a long time. Raven. Bye, Pookie. JD says, I knew you wouldn't ask, but I wanted everyone to hear it, and I knew Jess would play it. Aw, you guys you're all too kind, really. And thank you for being all so cool. You know what I mean? Best people on the internet. But Roo, it's life is pretty cool. I'm lost. This is beautiful. Just, I'm in the background. I'm like, I'm here. You know what I mean? Our girl Sour got 100 subs. She did? That's so cool. And she made affiliate? Yeah, she's a part of the American Heart Association raid train that we'll be doing next week, that Jess is in charge of, or the lead of. She's on it. I'm on it. Lady's on it. Bear's on it. Injured Bear. Like all the cool people. Johnny Bebop. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Serena Paris. A bunch of other people. Queen Lily, who's awesome. Like all sorts of wonderful, really cool streamers. I'm really, really excited about it. Really says, Sames, WrestleMania was great. Easter was some peeps. It was dating a girl briefly, and she was the psycho. Nice. Wouldn't leave your house for days after staying over the night on the couch. Was she a dog? Like, or an actual human? Sorry, bad joke. All my girlfriends are invisible. Oh, dude, I heard about the end of that game, so that was cool. I'm a big Knicks fan. But she's been able... Wow. Yeah, I didn't see any of it, but I just I saw that they overcame a 20-point lead, and that's like Knicks teams of the past kind of wouldn't have done that. So especially against the former champions, in overtime too. They might have gotten it to overtime, but they always would have lost, And that was in Boston, right? Because they're the better seed. I was surprised Cleveland lost game 1. I only really pay attention to the NBA during the playoffs, pretty much. As a matter of fact, I have to do some research later tonight on some Top Shot stuff to see if I'm going to do any of the playoff stuff this year. Yes, it was in Boston. Thanks, JD. Having in years? Yeah. Dang, that's so cool about Sour. It was so... I met her at DreamHack Dallas last year. And it was right out... It was such a really wonderful 5 minutes. Like, I had to... I knew I had to make sure that I connected with the VGC USA. And so I was talking with Micah. And I had mentioned that, I learned about it from Jess and stuff. Oh, yes. And then he said, Jess is right there. I was like, oh. And Jess and Fang and Sour were like right next to the booth. It was it was so cool. I got to meet Sour, and Fangnum's awesome. I love that guy. And it was pretty crazy. It was just like, I love organic things at conventions, and that was one of them. So that was just a really cool thing, just because it was just out of nowhere, But, and then I've done plenty of stuff for them. I will do more in the future. I don't think I'm going to be streaming from DreamHack this year. I think it's set up differently. I have to look into some stuff. It's like games. I think they're doing like a takeover, like a game is taking over the whole, like, where the people stream from. But I have to do a little bit more research and digging and stuff. But and I don't need to stream there. It's just like, it makes me feel like I'm working for the ticket, I guess. But we'll see. I'm sure I will get into a bunch of fun stuff, because that's kind of what I do. Did I see other people? Yeah, a lot of people. I think for those WWE things, I feel like it's more like they just didn't renew so many contracts, but it makes it, when they say released, it makes it look like they got fired all, but I mean, they just weren't gonna work again, or they just, getting to create with that creator badge. Yeah. And it's going to be set up differently this year as well. I mean, there's so many events happening this year. I think that's really what it's all about. It's Toxic says, just wanted you to know that you are awesome. You are a massive part of my childhood when I used to play a lot of WWE Supercard about 10 plus years ago, and just wonder what I was up to today. I'm right here playing this Peon thing. I stream Supercard a lot still too. It's Toxic, but thanks so much for You know, it happens every stream, and it's so beautiful that people remember me from that long ago, and I still matter even just a little bit, and that's ironic. Shinsuke? I didn't even know Shinsuke was in there. I think they're using the whole convention center this year was like 1 million square feet. Yeah, I think it's like they have the Intel Extreme Masters. They got COD. They got GeoGuessr. It's like everything. They got Magic the Gathering. Like this one is gonna be bigger than the one last year, and that was IEM 100. But I'm excited for all of it. But yeah, I haven't looked at the updated thing. I know Braun was one of them. Riluru, I know that Braun Strowman. But it's toxic. Thanks so much for being here and the wonderful message. It's an honor to have been a part of so many people's lives for such a long time, even for a little bit, you know. Like, I knew Rilla Sailor 16 years ago on Blog TV, which is... I'm sure there's some people watching right now that aren't much older than that. You know? Yes, sir. I resisted the first time you wrote it. Yes, sir. But I failed the resistance roll on that one. Buddies for life, dude. Yeah. It's amazing how, you know, how bad some of it got. It's Toxic says, keep putting smiles on people's faces. Thank you for the years of entertainment. And with that, I'll be going to sleep. Take care, everyone. Good night, it's Toxic. You rock, dude. Thanks so much. Marcor says, skibbity riz. Thanks to Marcor. Two of the songs were definitely... What are you guys Gen Z, Marcor? Or Gen A, Alpha, Beta... Elemental P? What do they call you guys? Brain rot generation? The skibbity riz generation? Generation Ohio. Life is funny, dude. I don't know, like, it might be Alpha by now. Yeah. Because millennials are like 40 now almost, which is really funny. Well, not all of them. I don't know. I'm Gen X, so yay, whoopity-doo, who cares? We don't. we adapt. That's what Gen X does. We just adapt to everything. A Zoomer? Thanks, dude. Oh, is Alpha the ones that are like in school now, like kindergarten? Whatever. Yeah, that's like, you know, Bart Simpson, you know? Whatever, man. We're just, okay. It just sums it up like, somebody could be yelling at us and be like, all right, had fun, bye. We're the ones with the popcorn while the boomers and the young whippersnappers are yelling at each other and getting off of each other's lawn. Those born from 2010 on are Alpha? Okay. Watching the world burn, yeah. And now you see Shrek's eyeball, and in the middle of Shrek's eyeball is a tree. Yes, it is the tree of goals. What are your goals? Okay. I was going to say something funny, but the lack of anything funny coming out of my mouth, or anything at all for that matter, made it more funny in my mind, so I just didn't do anything. You are welcome. And that's behind the scenes, biggie dude, whateverness. Thank you. Thank you very much. I did a lot of stuff for my goals this week. And I have to make a little poster thing for the fundraiser thing for the American Heart Association next week. I put up a new video yesterday for the Whatever Cast number 7, late at night. JD's goal is to stay out of prison for the next time. Oh, no, wait. The next time one of these old farts down here cuts me off in traffic, oh boy, that's a good goal. Florida road rage is real, dude. Everybody's just mad. I remember that, and that was like in the 90s. We drove from Potsdam, New York, which is damn near Canada, like literally 30 minutes from Canada, to Daytona Beach in the spring of 1995. It was, and I was on the beach, and it was beautiful, and I was younger. And Breaker, yeah, Braun Breaker is with Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins, Seth freaking Rollins. Yeah, the LIE, dude, that's a scary freaking stretch of land too. I've had to drive that a few times. Not in 20 plus years, but yeah. Hi, Jada! How are you, girl? Daytona is nice. I had such a wonderful time. Hi, my friend. Yay! Spring break isn't such a big deal here anymore. It was back when we were younger. Yet Florida beaches in the spring are A+ people watching. Oh yeah, Jada, thank you so much for the gifts. You're so cool. We're moving on up. We're about to enter the peppercorn forest, and then we eventually get to the cave of rebirth, where you take an emotional dump and get on with your day for 4 seconds, and then all your problems they come back. It's okay. We're a temporary fix. I'm feeling very good. Hi, Lee. I got lost for a second there, and that was fun. And that's one of the reasons I do this, because I can do that. I hope everybody's having a good day. I feel so much happiness and joy right now. It's ridiculous. I can't explain it. I don't know. It feels good. I feel really good. I hope you're feeling good too. I hope that any bit of the joy or whatever that I'm feeling can transmute its way into your world or life, because I don't want it for just me. I want it for as many people. I would love for as many people to feel just happiness in themselves and joy. As much joy that I have right now. So that's cool. Life is so freaking cool, dude. This is something. I've never played this before. Whoops. And now you see a big old hole up there. That means we're going through the cave of rebirth, everyone. And when we get to the end of the cave, we're going to take a deep breath. Well, we're going to say something. And you don't have to say what I say, but I always say something like, everything is temporary, and I'm just taking a breath to clear my head. And then I take a breath in, and then I hold it, and then I let it out. And then I wait a couple of seconds before I breathe in, and that breath in after waiting a few seconds, it always feels so good. And you just let go of some of your problems, even if it's for like 5 to 10 seconds. You just let it go. It's an emotional dump. Feel free to take an emotional dump. You don't even need to wipe. Ow, my butt. That's what she said. And now, let's let it go. Everything is temporary. And I'm just going to take a little deep breath, and clear my head. Hold it. Yeah, dude, that was cool. What's up, AW? How are you today, man? Do I feel like a Disney princess? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Flush it down the toilet hole. Wait, that's not how that song goes. That was a parody. That's why I can do that. Hope you have had a good little bit of time there, AW. I'm having a really wonderful day. Marcour writes, yep, boop. Thanks, Marcour. We can always count on you for the heavy intellectual stuff. Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Can somebody make a Skibbity Riz, Ohio, like, and then, like, somebody live there? Hi, I'm Steve. I live in Skibbity Riz, Ohio. We just made a destination for this summer. They can make a pilgrimage. That was funny to me. AW says, glad to hear you're having a great day. I'm not going to Ohio unless the Indians make the World Series, but always good to see you. And I'll listen to the Keys and on a drift off. Yeah, dude. Have a good one, man. I had to move my chats around so I could read them better. You just got the oh wow button. Oh wow button. Hey. I'm lost in the music and the painting of the backdrop, which tonight is arcadia.org. I'm just so content in my present right this second. I'm whole, dude. And you heard me talking to my friend Raven earlier about, like, she's known me for 20 years, and like I haven't always. It's like, you know, I'm whole in me. It's beautiful. I feel really great about who I am. It's kind of amazing. Are you ready to walk? Are you ready to chill? You might have been ready to walk, but now are you ready to chill? It's the chill piano, deep voice, relaxing type beat stream show, live on the Bigadoo Network. It's always creamy. Rated PG-13. Laura says, super sleepy, fading in and out. Did the drop the phone thing on your face? Oops. Yeah, that's when you tap out. It's always a pleasure, Willaroo. Hope you take care. Hope you have a good night, dude. It's good to see you, Sean. I don't know how long I'm going to go today. You know? I'm trying to feel it. I feel like I need to be here for a little bit longer. I don't know how long, though. You're over there struggling with your locks? Your hair? I'm confused. But you're up now again with a broken nose? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. The struggle is real. My hair is too short to have struggles, which is beautiful. But I understand. Your arms hurt? Yeah. Do you have a lot of hair? Because, like, I know if you have to brush it, like, a lot, it can get you. Ditto. There you go, JD. Can we go till 111 if you're doing short soon? Oh, yeah, at least that. Yes, there you go. Yeah, like today's stream, I didn't have to spend like a half hour detoxifying myself from like everything I saw on the internet, basically. Because I stayed away from the internet most of the day and it was beautiful. I love that I've been streaming, you know, for 16 years and I never got caught up into some of these things that people get caught up in. Because I didn't want to. It's amazing how you can just have a really fun life just doing what you want to do and not worrying about everything else. Marcor asks, did you get raised by a Sigma in Ohio, though? No. I was not raised by any Sigmas in Ohio. Yet. What's up, Q? How are you? My little crunchies. The little honey nut Cheerios, yeah. I didn't feel like pizza. I have leftover pizza, but I want to have that for tomorrow. Feeling good. I'm glad. I'm having a really wonderful little life here, and I just feel kind of awesome. JD says, headed to bed. Have a great night, bud. Take care, brother, man. We'll see you in the digital void elsewhere. Rock on. Squad runs deep. Oh, yeah. Oh, why do bots even, like, bot anymore? Yeah, boobies. The emote. It's like the handshake, I guess, of our secret squad. It's not very secretive, but it's a squad. Heck yeah. Breaking news from the Marcor News Parkour Network, part of the Big Dude News conglomerates. It has breaking news, and it goes a little something like this. Get with skibbity, get with skibbity, get with skibbity, get with skibbity. And thank you for that, Marcor. Have a good one. Yes, it's only a secret if you don't tell anyone else, so shh. I'm also trying to figure out what I want to do tomorrow. I do know that I want to work on a little like poster thing or something for or just use some of the pre-made ones that are already there for the American Heart Associate thing for next week. Part of the raid train. That's going to be really exciting. And I know I have that and a couple other things, you know, like little projects and games and fun stuff. But I'm thinking about if there's anything else that I want to do this week. And it's like basically right now I'm just kind of like relaxing and charging my energies up so that the DreamHack Dallas trip in a little over 2 weeks is just a lot of fun, and there's just so much good times that I expect to have. So, just to relax and charge up them social vibes and stuff. I had so much fun last year. I met so many wonderful people for the first time, and so many of them will be there again, and I love that, because it's all like, the thing I love about going to conventions and stuff is like you meet like-minded individuals that there's a very select few people that understand what talking to a whole lot of people at once or over a long period of time, or if it's a video, that sort of stuff. Is there anything I should know about Downingtown? I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, 7. You should know about 7. I don't know what, but 7. Marcor says 4. Oh. Well, I know of another funny I know another funny city in Pennsylvania, but I'm not gonna say it. Hey, Messi, you're great. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. You're all amazing. Even if I never know that you're here, I don't need to, and that's cool. Stop by the SC2 tourney for you while in Dallas. I mean, if it's at the convention, I'm sure. I mean, there's so many things that are there. It's huge. I mean, even just the IEM stuff, the Intel Masters is huge. But like, there's a COD thing. There's so much stuff. There's a GeoGuessr tournament. There's like all sorts of crazy stuff. There's even Magic the Gathering stuff. Mark, you've reached your skibbity limit for you gotta talk about normal human regular things, not just skibbity lingo. You have to communicate with the normal people every now and then, Mark. You have to adapt. I'm teaching you valuable life skills. For when life is not as skibbity riz as you want it to be, there's intelligence. Thank you for putting your dads in the chat. That was perfect. Mark says, how about I just put Biggie Dads on the chat? Hey, we're gonna be doing that in a week. We'll be doing that. Silly Panda. Wait, Panda Heidi, did you change your name? Silly Panda Tricks. Tricks are for Panda Heidi's. Yay! That's so cool. Oh, will we? Yeah, for there'll be a philanthropy component to my part of the hype train, the raid train for the American Heart Association. I'll be doing like the spam, the Biggie Dads, and I will donate a certain amount. I have to figure out. I have to see how much is in my PayPal account, and then I donate it like through the Tiltify thing, so it's easy for everybody to proof of donation is just really easy. It's yeah, that's just a nickname people seem to like. I like it. How are you today, Panda? It's good to see you. It's going to be next Tuesday, a week from today, the 13th. Because now it's the 6th here now. It's not the 6th for you yet, but it's I think it's 6 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. So it's perfect for me to do non-supercard things or other things because there's no event and there's no other stuffs. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might just do make up songs and chaos stuff, or we interrupt this program because somebody in the chat has farted. Oh wait, it was me. And now back to whatever. I can do stuff like that and have fun. But Mark, where I will I'll be promoting it a bunch. I'm probably gonna make a little poster thing or use the ones that are already there and made up. Probably that. But we'll see I'll see how froggy I'm feeling tomorrow. Ribbit. Hey, I had such a beautiful day. I know that some of you probably didn't. And if there's anything I can help you with, I'm at your disposal, everyone. Part of the reason I do this is for philanthropy. And for those of you that may not know what the definition of philanthropy that I like the most is from fidelitycharitable.org. What is a philanthropist? A philanthropist is a person who donates time, money, experience, skills, or talent to help create a better world. Anyone can be a philanthropist, regardless of status or net worth. So, part of my streaming stuff is I view as philanthropy. So it's kind of cool. You got a palindrome? Heck yeah, 818 Detroit Avenue. Isn't that in that song by Vanilla Ice? Or is it A1A Detroit Avenue? Whatever, who cares? All right, stop, collaborate, and listen. Yeah, I'm getting a phone case tomorrow. Yeah. A1A? Yeah, I thought I screwed that up. Oh, well. Thanks so much. You're very dependable. Everybody, we have the Rebirth Cave, the Cave of Rebirth. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Dung, 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 dung. My favorite part was the interview where he said he didn't have to pay Queen the rights to Under Pressure because his version had an extra ding in it. Which it does. But you gotta do that one. Yes, exactly. Mine goes ding, 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 ding. Yeah. That interview was one of the best interviews of all time because basically it's like, yeah. New phone case. Glad you're putting a shell in your phone. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Yeah, like I got, I was looking up phones on Straight Talk or whatever. And I found one, the A35 Samsung. It was listed at $199. It was down from $279. It was listed at $199. And then I said, I'm going to wait another day. The next day, they came out with the A36 that was $279. And mine, the one that I got, went from $199 to $149. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm glad I waited a day. Purple Rebirth, yeah. So life is cool. It's in Vegas. How the heck is it getting here? By plane. Probably. They're probably putting it in the air. Yeah, the phone is right here. I haven't even set it all up yet because I wanted to wait to get the case. I'm getting the case tomorrow. Like, it's charged. I haven't done anything with it yet, though. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. Wait, do I glow? I am glowing still. All right, actually, all right, here's a question. So this one's a little bit grainier. But for me, it's like, it's cooler. There's less light. So this is, all right, so this was scene one, okay? It's me with a little bit of difference. It makes me more immersive into the background, I think. So you're typing, which do you like better? Number one or number two? There's a little bit more staticky stuff. Oh, thanks so much, Panda. You're so cool. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gift. Yeah, I don't like number two as much. Eye exam vibes, dude. I was wondering if anybody was going to pick up on that. I guess it's only like a 4-hour flight. Yeah. Did you like number one or number two? Number one and number two. Hey, gotta clear customs. Oh well. Marco, I don't know. I'm just a guy on the internet playing the piano and watching a never-ending forest happening on a loop. We're just yapping and tapping. You're tapping the keyboard. I'm tapping the piano keys. But yeah, ask me any deep thought question right now. Yeah, I don't care about your stupid package, Markor. I do hope that it clears customs, because then you'll stop talking about it. I'm kidding. It was for the joke. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I know, Markor. I'm sad that the Sour Patch ones are gone. Those were my favorite. Never had the citrus flavor. I wonder how it tastes. Yeah, I tried the. Were you the one that had the bucked up ones? I want to say that you might have been one of them. It was. I had one that was wicked good. The red, white, and blue one or whatever. It was really good. And I have a raspberry one that I'm gonna try tomorrow, probably. Miami. Who was it? Bang had the Miami Cola one once. It was so good, but it wasn't very popular because I got it at a Dollar Tree, and then it was gone forever. You know. I gotta look up that NOT bubble tea that I used to get at Aldi's. I want to know if I can get some and not have to pay a whole stupid amount of money, because I won't do that. Yeah, buddy. Rocket Pop, that's the one I had. It was really good. And I have a Raz as well. I really have enjoyed the Celsius Blue Raspberry ones lately. Those are so good. They're really good. And what I did was I put that and I mixed it with a Powerade Blue Raspberry. Oh, it was so good, dude. Dude, it was so good. Let me tell you something. If it was just sort of good, I would have said it was just sort of good, but it was so good. Because I got some Powerades for like the day or two after I was hurling all week last week or whatever. The one I only hurled for one day, but I felt like out of it for multiple. When I described it to my mom, she said it was probably food poisoning. I was like, oh, yeah, that sucks. Sour Bucks, like Sour Patch Kids. All right. I'll have to. I like sour drinks because what I like to do is when I get halfway done with the drink, I fill it with water. You know, so I'm not drinking like a back crap insane amount of caffeine every day. Dude, Rusev looks jacked, dude. Not a fan of the sour ghost drink stand. Powerade doesn't make the blue raspberry. Any modern gentleman knows the difference between Mountain Blast and blue raspberry. I don't care. It's blue. I like blue. It tastes like blue. Blue raspberry is not even a real berry. It was a man-made flavor, so I made up the flavor blue because I can do what I want. Even though you are correct. I hate that the word you put modern gentleman and everything is in my. I'm doing everything in my power to not sing right now. And I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna freaking sing HMS. No, it's not Pinafore. It's Pirates of Penzance. I am the very model of a modern major general. Okay, there we go. I got it out. Sometimes if I don't sing out a song immediately, it will be stuck for like days. The Gilbert and Sullivan operettas are so important because they're kind of like the bridge between opera and musical theater or comic theater. And they're all public domain, so it was really easy to produce one. I directed Penzance twice. Because it was cheap, because you don't have to pay the rights to anything. One of them's being built, one's being converted to something else. Oh, interesting. I feel really good. I didn't know I had the sound on. Was this Markor? Oh, you weren't kidding. That does look kind of funny. They're two shoppers, drug marts right next to each other. It's way better. It works. It really works better when you see it. Yeah, good call. And it also reminded me that I didn't turn my audio out. It scares the crap out of me because I usually just leave it like where I'm idle or because I don't pay attention to. There's very few pings I get, but DMs they do. That's all right. Don't worry about it. It startled me. I thought I usually turn it off while I'm streaming, but you know. I think we'll go one more rebirth, and then I think I'm done for today. So it's about, I don't know, 10 minutes ish. So if there's anything you've got going on in your world that you're worried about or concerned that you feel comfortable writing in the chat, you can type it in there if you want. I'll never, like, you don't ever have to share anything. I'm just I'm in a really wonderful state of mind, and I'm in a really beautiful place with myself today. And I feel like, and you can ask me fun questions too. I don't care right now. I'm just here chilling. I hope everybody's having a good today. Because you're all awesome. And it is now May 6th. So no more Star Wars stuff for a while, right? Hey. Just kidding. Star Wars is wicked fun. But shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers out there that have been here, or anybody listening to this on a VOD. I appreciate you all, whether or not you ever know that you're here. So just remember that it's okay. Sometimes we just need a freaking break, and that's what this is for a bunch of people I know. We've helped over 100 people fall asleep due to my chill voice and the piano that I am playing, as well as the just the chill backdrop today, which is Arcadia.xyz, and it features this is what I like to call Shrek's eyeball, because when it gets green, it will look kind of like Shrek's eyeball. And in the middle of Shrek's eyeball is the Tree of Goals. And see, there is green. I told you. See, I told you. And then I'm just, every time I go through it, I kind of think of my goals for the day or the week, in this case. And basically, I wanted to get a bunch of my pre-trip stuff done for my DreamHack Dallas trip. And I got so much of it done this weekend, and today I'm ready to go pretty much. And it's still a little over 2 weeks away. So it was great to have that feeling of not having to like cram a bunch of stuff, and now I can just enjoy every day and not have to worry about when I do this and when I do that and blah, 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 and all that nonsense. So, which is nice. I got a lot accomplished today. I'm really happy about that. It just makes these streams so much happier when because I'm always reflecting and thinking about the stuff that I did, the stuff that I didn't quite get to sometimes. And I always feel pretty good about all of it, Like I'm only 2 weeks away from like ago. That was one of the best days of my life. It was just what beautiful energy that day we had. It was wonderful. And I always love days like that. Oh yeah. It's almost time, folks, but we still got a little bit of time left. So if you want to say anything to Biggie Dude, this is the time, because I feel the cave of rebirth coming in a few minutes. And after that, we'll take a deep breath, take an emotional dump, and play the little theme and the chords, and then we'll be out. I'm really thankful for everything in my world at this moment. I'm really thankful to be whole in myself. I'm really thankful to feel peace in my world and to just everything. I just have so much gratitude too, like, and you can tell, I don't have to say it, but not everybody can read my face, you know what I mean? I'm just so thankful in myself that I believed in myself enough to leave teaching. I just remember 4 years ago how much pain I was in. And here we are now, and I'm a light with possibilities, a glow even. I have no idea what amazing things are going to happen to me and for me and by me. And I'm so excited to find out every day. And I hope that you have that type of hope and wonder and joy and love and possibility that's innate within you. That even when times are tough, that you don't forget it, because it's easy to get derailed by deadlines and people and public opinion and thought and just noise. There's so much noise out there. And today I took a lot of time off from the noise, which was really, really freaking cool. I've been doing that more recently because I feel like I need to, because some of the noise, especially Twitter's just so bad right now, dude. I can't. I don't want to spend an hour a day for a week just saying, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, because it'll be back in a week anyway. Probably. So I'll figure it out. Well, or I just, post and ghost for a while. That's okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to play the little theme and then do the last chords. And if you want to say something to help inspire yourself in the future or other people out there that watch this on the VOD or whatever, I invite you to do so while I play the little outro theme. My name is Biggie Dude, and this has been the Chill Piano Deep Vibes Relaxing Type Beat stream show for May 6th, 2025. And I'm going to fart sound. Thank you. All right, everybody. It's time for Biggie Dude to say goodbye. I hope you had a wonderful today. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do for streaming this week because I just want to feel organic with it. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too little. So I might do a word games tomorrow. I don't know. I might see the movie with the thunder and the bolts in it. But I might wait. I don't know, really. All I know is that we're going to take a deep breath before this thing ends. Good night, Jada. You're wonderful. I hope that you have the bestest sleep ever. Yay. And for this last one, everything is temporary. And I'm just going to take one breath to clear my head. Everyone, this is the last chord. And then I say, I love you and all that stuff. Okay. Thank you, all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and everybody that watches this on a VOD too. I love you a long time. Yay. Goodbye. Love you. You're amazing. Have a good day at the work or the school or the fun or the home or the wherever. You are special and stuff. Here's the fart sound. Bye, everybody. And may you have as much joy in your world as I do today, every day. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, I go bye-bye now.